comes to us from Nice, France. She's Elaine Paige, the well-known singer and stage actress. She, by the way, originated the role of Evita Peron on stage in Evita and was the first person to sing Memory in that wonderful production of Cats. As you know, Elaine, Susan Boyle is all the rage right now. She's the Scottish singer who wowed the judges on Britain's Got Talent. Well, guess who her role model is? Watch.
Okay, what's the dream?
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
And why hasn't it worked out so far, Susan?
I've never been given the chance before, but here's hoping it'll change.
Okay, and who would you like to be as successful as?
Elaine Paige.
Elaine Paige.
Elaine, were you watching the show?
You know, I didn't actually see it live as it went out, but I was taking a bit of a break, and when I came back from that holiday, my email box was just inundated with friends telling me to watch the YouTube clip. So that is how indeed I first saw Susan's performance on the YouTube, along with I think practically everybody else in the world.
So what's it done to you? How many people are contacting you?
Well, you've contacted me, and I think Good Morning America want to talk to me, and Entertainment Tonight. So suddenly my little break has turned into me, you know, doing interviews and everything, which I'm delighted to do, of course.
I think it'll turn into more than that. I think you'll wind up getting even more work than you now get. Do you think that she sounds like you?
Well, you know, it's a funny thing. When I first saw the YouTube clip, I can remember sort of having an idea in my head. I thought, oh, that's sort of a voice that I kind of recognize a bit. So I certainly think there is a kind of similarity in that her voice is quite, it's got a tone to it, a sort of a similar timbre, if you like, to my voice. I can hear the similarity.
A lot of attention has been given to her looks, which of course was part of the reason for all the drama. Should that matter?
Do you know, I think it's rather refreshing to have somebody around that isn't 25 or under, for a start. Maybe everyone's a little tired of the youth culture. Equally, I think, you know, in days gone by, opera singers could be any shape, size or whatever, and nobody ever commented on their appearance. It was always the voice that mattered. So I'd say the same for Susan. I think it's her voice is her wonderful talent, and I think we should be more concerned about that than anything else.
So people who want to make her over, you would disagree with that?
I would say, you know, stay true to yourself. I think that's what's really rather refreshing about her, is that she is who she is. She comes from a little village up in West Lothian in Scotland, and she's a country girl, I suppose you could say. So, you know, to be glitzy and glamorous in some tiny village in Scotland probably would not be the way to go about things, and indeed she probably would even feel a little kind of unsettling by that, I think. So no, stay the way you are.
What if someone got the idea, Elaine, for you and her to, say, work together or do a little concert tour together? Would you do that?
Well, you know, well, I don't know about a concert tour, but certainly the idea has come up for us possibly to sing a duet or something together, and if it's something that Susan would like to do, then it would be my great pleasure to sing with her. I think Simon Cowell will probably have some ideas, I'm sure, about what she's going to sing and what's going to happen with her. So I think we have to wait and see what he says. If I hear from Simon Cowell, I'll let you know.
If we could teach her to act, she'd certainly be made for the stage, wouldn't she?
Yes, she would indeed. Of course, to be in the theatre is a whole different ball game because you need to be able to sing
Yeah.
8 performances a week. You need a lot of energy and stamina to do that. And I think, to be honest, you really need to have some kind of training because that's quite a pressure to be under. But I certainly think if that's the road she would want to go down, I think she certainly has a wonderful voice and a talent for it, no doubt about it.
Are you going to put her on your radio show?
Yes, indeed. I've already sent out the invitation for her to come on to the radio show, and I'm waiting to hear back, in fact. And I'm hoping that she will do that. I would love to meet her and talk to her and maybe have tea or something and just find out a little bit more about her. Yeah, I really want to meet Susan.
There are few sure things in life. I guarantee you she will go on your radio show.
I do hope so.
Thanks, Elaine. Always great seeing you.
Well, great to be with you.